Alright, so how we get going. Now, so usual stuff. Yeah, starting with Jogi Bori. Yeah. Chile Kamai. And Hajime. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Bo. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Ju. Juich. Ni. San. Shi. Bo. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Ju. Yummy. So the wrist circling ones, loosen your wrists out, alternating sides, yep, so round, cut back down to chew down. Yeah. Trying to keep your wrists on or your hands on the shin eye as much as possible so that you're not just letting go all the time. To try and work that flexibility. Alright. So Hajime. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Bo. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Ju. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Bo. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Ju. Yummy. Sounds like you look down and go, where does that come from? I'm sure that wasn't there half an hour. Yeah. Put that other way. Hey. So, how do you? That's a bit of setup. So yeah. So Hikitsuke. So starting with your back leg back, focusing on bringing it up sharply, working from the hips. Yeah. So the back foot back, up in Jodan, and getting that Hikitsuke feeling of bringing that back foot up. Hajime. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Bo. Rock. Pitch. Hatch. Kyu. Ju. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Bo. Switch legs. Get yourself slightly balanced. Make sure your hips are straight still. Jodan. Yeah. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Bo. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Ju. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Bo. Yummy. Alright. Hiraki Bori. No, not Hiraki Bori. It's lunging Suburi. Yeah. So make sure you're stretched out. If you haven't done anything else today, make sure that you're not going to hurt the groin area. Yeah. Only going as far as you can. But yeah, so now, for those of you who've been from the beginning, now we should be able to be getting fairly low on the ground with that knee. And the idea is that I hold, and rapid cut. Yeah. Alternating legs, 30. Hajime. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. O. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Ju. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. O. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Ju. Jich. E. San. Shi. O. Rock. Ditch. Hatch. Go. Ju. Yame. Take you out. Yeah. Now we get to Hirakiburi. Yeah. So switching sides, going on the right side, and crossing your feet over, so your left foot ends up forwards on this side. And as you're doing so, going down to the horizontal. Trying to cut through sort of center space immediately in front of you. Okay. Hirakiburi. Jire. Ich. E. San. Chi. O. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Ju. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. O. Rock. Hitch. Hatch. Kyu. Niju. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. O. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Sanju. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. O. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Sanju. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. O. rock, pitch, hatch, Q, yonju, ich, ni, san, chi, o, rock, titch, hatch, Q, goju, yame. Yeah. All right. So I'm now warm. Hopefully you are getting that way. Okay. So last set of Suburi, focusing on the Teruchi, since I managed to skip that one as well. So this one, all thinking about the arm movements in the cut. Yeah, we had the other two which were thinking about the forward, both legs cut. So this one is thinking about the arm movement and trying to get that Teruchi correct at the end as you squeeze the grip and everything stops. Okay. So focusing on thinking about the Teruchi. Hajime. Ich. E. San. Chi. O. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Ju. Ich. E. San. Chi. O. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Niju. Ich. E. San. Chi. O. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Anju. Yame. Suburi. Yeah. 9 cuts, 1 breath. Fit the footwork into whatever space you have available, but try and get the 9 cuts in 1 breath, or as many as you can. Okay. So, Chidana Kamai. Big breath in. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Q. Ju. Jitch. Yame. Yasune. So, nice simple Suburi now. 2 steps forwards, 2 steps back if you can make it. 100 cuts. Yeah, so working the whole body now. Yeah, nothing focus. We'll focus on what you know that you most want to improve. For the best way of describing it. 2 steps forwards, 2 steps back. Try and do multiple cuts per breath. Hajime. Ich. E. San. Shi. O. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Ju. Jich. Ni. San. Shi. O. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Niju. Ich. E. San. Shi. O. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Sanju. Ich. E. San. Shi. O. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Yonju. Ich. E. San. Shi. O. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Goju. Ich. E. San. Shi. O. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Rokuju. Ich. E. San. Shi. O. Rock. Ich. Hatch. Kyu. Naruju. Ich. E. San. Shi. O. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Hatsuju. Ich. E. San. Shi. O. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Gyuju. Ich. E. San. Shi. O. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Hyaku. Yame. Okay. Final one is the single cut high Suburi. Yeah. So just 1 cut at a time. So make sure you're focusing on getting ippon rather than focusing on how you're going to bounce back to the next cut. Yeah. Making sure that you're working such that your whole body is moving backwards and forwards. Yeah. So your hips come back and forwards. Yeah. So each cut's going to be and stop. Yeah. And then we'll go again. Okay. 30 number. Hajime. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. O. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Kyu. Ju. Ich. san, shi, go, rock, sich, hatch, kyu, niju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hatch, kyu, sanju. Yame. Sato. Hey. Thank you. That concludes the Suburi part. Have a drink. Switch weapons. If you need to, want to, whatever, can do. Depending on your space available. So, as per normal, we're going to go through the Kihon Kata twice. First time through, slowly or slower, focusing on making sure the movements are correct. Make sure that they are large and correct rather than small and fast. So we've got the right motions. And then the second time through, when we're doing it in a far more jigeko style, then you can make it sort of, as it says, more jigeko style. So it'll be smaller, faster. You can put fumikomi in if you've got the space or whatever it is you've got available, okay? So, hey! Toku. Hand. Right. So, ippon me. Kote. Nen. Do. Ski. Okay. 4 basic attacks. Straight. No interruptions, just straight out at it. All right. Ippon me. Men, kote, do, ski. Okay. Finish in the back. And kote. And do. And ski. Random. Good. Kawatoku. Right. So, what do we need to do when we get to the second cartridge? Remember that I was supposed to do this for the first kata, but there you go. Okay, so Nihon me is normally kote men. Today we're going to do kote do. So in as usual, I'm going to open kote, and I'm going to step back to do. So kote do. Danshin, back to our distance. Okay. That one big. Okay, so Nihon me, kote do. Last one. Doku. Sanbon me, harai men. So I'll do the small semi step. As it happens, you're going to straight away harai. Yeah, normal harai this week. Harai, men, straight away. Ichibiyoshi style, no pausing. It's not one, get it all the way out of the way. I get your sword all the way out of the way, stop, bring it up and cut. You really want it to be stopping as close to, yeah, you're always going to push there, but not going too far. Come back immediately and lift straight away. Okay. So, slap, bang. Yeah. Sanbon me, harai men. And come on, talk it. All right. Yo me, men hikido. Yeah, so just a normal standard one this week. Men, step in, super serii. You're going to push down, I go up, you hit do as you step back. Yeah, so let's get that back there. Yeah, so from your angle, yeah, men, step in, push down, lift straight up, cut do as you step back. Yeah, remembering what we've been trying to work on across the week so far is trying to get that nice do position, get your hands as low as possible and at least a slight angle upwards. Yeah, rather than trying to end up sort of here. Yeah, we're trying to get the hands as low as possible and a nice angle upwards, nice slowly angle upwards. Yeah, remembering that you're cutting some of your own height and you're aiming sort of below your rib cage and above the hip bone, which on me would be that sort of a region here. Yeah. So if I put down, Slightly high still. I've still got to work on getting that a bit lower. But yeah. Okay. Yohome, men hikido. And good. Oitaku. Gohonme is Nuki from memory. I'm even beginning to remember. Men Nuki Do. Again, think about your finishing positions on your do cut, and particularly in this one, which we try and make the lift straight. It should be, the lift should be as close to men as possible. So about here. If you start doing this, because you know you want to do it there, then your partner or opponent can see you lifting off angle and they're not cutting men. So you really need to make sure that lift is as close to men as possible. Yeah. Gohon me, men nukido. And 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 Toku. Rop on there. Does that change what I'm doing? Yeah. So rop on there is normally kote suriagi men. We're going to do men suriagi men this week. Yeah. So I'm going to cut kote. Sorry, I'm going to cut men, he says, properly, correctly. Yeah. Lifts pretty straight up, slight rotation of the blade so you catch it and cut straight away. All one action. You don't need to cut, you don't need to lift. If you lift anywhere past about here, you're losing the pressure off your opponent. So if you do this sort of act, way back here, he's got no pressure on him and he's probably thinking about what else you can do and all the extra time you've given him. So up with the sword tip still pointing forwards and down. Roppon me, men suriagi men. And 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 That's the one. And Toku. Nanahon me. Men de bana kote. Yeah. So usual things apply. Yeah. Watch me start to move forwards. Cut as soon as you see my shoulders moving forwards, and cut. It's better to go early than it is late in general. In this technique, it's definitely better because we're trying to train you to see what's happening and go as quickly as possible. Okay. Nanahon me. Men dibana kote. Good. Toku. Not really. Hey. Tap on there. Men kai shido. Yeah. Same actions pretty much as men nukido as except this time your timing is slightly later. So rather than being able to get fully out of the way, you're actually relying on being able to take my shinai, not here, out here, and as I can't hold. Well, yeah, and as Uchi's sword comes in and starts to press down, that's when it comes back into this position, and then you take that force, keep it going round, and cut door. Okay. Hapon me. Men kai shido. Yeah, I've got my nouns the right way around. Men kai shido. That's the one. Toku. Kihon me. Normally is do uchitashi men. This week, I'm going to do aikote men because although it doesn't have the uchitoshi in it, it's pretty much the same timing. Yeah. So I'm going to cut kote. So we're both going to cut kote, and you're immediately going to cut men afterwards as well. Yeah. So aikote men. Okay. Kihon me. Aikote men. Good. Docket. Okay. Quick drink break. Always feels like we're going faster than we are. Okay. Back to them again.
Sorry, Roger, on that last one, are we striking the shin eye for the first kote, or is it still aiming for kote?
How you see it.
Right, I understand. Yes, thank you. Yes.
Because, yeah, there's a definite case for when you both cut kote. Yeah.
Yes.
You can try and do it. Sometimes it will end up as being I kote, so you both cut kote. And sometimes if you see the kote coming, you could do you go for the shinai rather than the, in which case it's almost, I suppose that case it's kote chitoshimen, really, rather than I kote. But the action's so similar.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. So, Jigeko style. Yeah. A bit more movement when we're tip to tip, and hopefully faster and more realistic Jigeko style cutting. Yeah. Still needs to be good, so don't go crazy, but good, faster cutting. Okay. Ippon me. Men kote do ski. Good. Okay. Random. Good. Toku. Nihon me. This week is kote do. Okay. Couple more random ones, maybe. Yeah, last one's men, men. Hey, kama toke. Sanbon me. Harai men. Yeah, so I'll send me in. Straight away. He steps in. Aye. Last one. Kama toku. Yohon me is men hiki do. Yeah, so as usual, yeah, what we were doing last time. And a bit more argy-bargy feeling in here. Do. Okay. Yohon me, men hiki do. All right, last one. Toku. Gohon me, men nuki do. Toku. Ropon me is men suriagi men this week. Men suriagi men, ropon me. Toku. Nanahon me. Mendibana kote. Mendibana kote. So watch for move. As soon as you see me moving forwards, hit me. Good. Tuck it. Hapon there is kaeshido. The men kaeshido. That's one. Tuck it. Hey, last one. Kihon there. Which this week, rather than do uchitoshi men, we are doing aikote men. As I said, two ways it can happen. You can actually both go for kote, which does happen, or if you believe you see it, then you could do a sort of kote uchitoshi men. But the actions are pretty much the same. Well, the actions are exactly the same. Your timing is very slightly different, and where you'll hit is very slightly different. But this week, aikote men. That's one. Good. All right. That's center. Sonkyo. Osato. Hey. Okay, so as usual, I've probably occupied your hour or just over that I said I was going to, and I'd quite like to occupy a bit more of your time if you have it available. So just go through the NihonKata. Yeah, just so that we try and remember it after a year of not doing it. Yeah, so we'll just go through 1 to 5 twice. Okay, so I'm going to be doing uchitosh. No, I'm going to do let's get my wording right. I'm going to be doing shidachi this week. If you want to be uchidachi or shidachi, that's up to you. You either, in this case, you're going to go, yeah, work with me or copy my actions. Okay, so I'm doing shidachi 1 to 5. Okay, so yeah, I should start properly. So start with your right hand and right. Ippon me. Ah. Ippon me. Ah. 2本目。お。2本目。お。3本目。お。3本目。Sorry, we'll put you down. ほう。4本目。Remembering you may need room behind you. ほう。4本目。ほう。 Go on, mate. Oh, no, there's a good that. I'm doing this. Oh! Go on, mate. Oh! Sonkyo. Osameto. And right. Because I forgot the beginning anyway. So Otagoni. Right. Shomen. Shomen ni. Right. Don't worry, arigatou. Thank you all.
Thanks very much.
That's okay. So good for, thank you all for turning up an hour later than usual.
Well, so thank you very much indeed, Roger, for this. Really appreciate it.
So back to the usual time next week, 10 till about 11:15 probably.
All right, okay.
And
Thanks, Roger.
that's
Yeah,
okay.
thank you very much, everyone.
Thanks a lot.
Yep. Thank you.
Have a good week, everyone.
Thanks very much.
And you.
All right.
Keep well.
Bye-bye, everyone.
All right.
Thanks. Bye.
That's okay, Mel.
Bye.
Bye.